Hello and welcome to another video. I think I'm right in saying that the Garrison boot was first introduced formally to the world in November 2023 at the Stitchdown Boot Camp in New York. Wyatt Gilmore was interviewed there and explained quite a few things. My take on what's going on is that Grant Stone are doing what the big car manufacturers do, like Ford and Volkswagen. They get a platform for a four-door family car, and before you know it, that same platform is becoming the platform for a two-door sports car right through to a big 4x4 SUV. What's the platform we've got here? It's the diesel boot, and could you come up with a better platform than the diesel boot? Very solid, well known, reliable, respected. But they wanted to do something a little bit different. So their concept was a World War I service boot. And I think that silhouette would be very familiar to soldiers in the trenches in 1916. They'd also be used to all eyelet, no speed hooks, but really the similarities end there. I think what Grant Stone were also doing was what some of these fashion designers do. They put models out onto the runway in this elegant dress, stiletto heels, all paired with a number 3 denim jacket that's ripped and's got holes in and's faded, and I think Grant Stone are going for that contrast here. So the first area where we have a contrast is you certainly wouldn't have been getting these shiny brass eyelets in the trenches. Don't think you would have been getting the tried and tested Grant Stone lug sole, and of course the beauty of that is in silhouette. It's not too clunky, with the lugs well recessed from the edge. The main difference, of course, is the leather, and it's worth your while checking out what Grant Stone are saying on their website, because as Wyatt Gilmore said, what they wanted to do was take this but then use fun leathers. And that's surely what they've done. Have a look at the range of leathers on the website, but this is the one that popped out to me. It's the Badalassi Tannery Olive Minerva. Please correct me if I'm wrong here, but I've looked into this. It appears to be a vachetta leather, an Italian vachetta leather, used for handbags, for jackets, but also manufactured in a boot weight, which is what we've got here. And Grant Stone have used this to good effect before. The Minerva, when my wife first saw it, she hadn't seen the marketing blurb or the website, and she said, oh, the olive green. And that's what they're described as. It's definitely on the olive side of green, but very much closer to a green than midway along the spectrum to a brown. There are some brown tones in there, but it's not super subdued. It's quite shiny. The texture that you've got on here isn't due to machine embossing. It's not pressed on a machine. This comes from the tumbling of the leather, quite naturally part of the tumbling process when they're doing the tanning, and it does have a texture that you can feel, as well as being visually very, very pleasing. Capto, not new to Grant Stone, but we've got a nice broguing here, and I think I'm right in saying that this is the only Grant Stone boot where we have all eyelets. You can see from this that I don't think we're going to get T-coring on this. The dye seems to go through with that long tanning process of, I think it's 40 to 50 days, so the colour is right through the leather, beautifully lined, as we have come to expect from Grant Stone. We've not got the heavy storm welt that you would see on the diesel boot, and this looks appropriate and low profile for that purpose. I understand that part of the process, and as I say, correct me if I'm wrong, this is a vegetable tan, and I don't know how they do it at the prime price point. This is the same price as a diesel boot in Chrome XL, for example. I do understand that they use waxes on here, and I may be getting this wrong, but I think they call it a sort of ghost waxing. You can already see a little bit of a bloom. All I've done with these is walk around the house in them. I've not had them outside, but even that light use has started to make those waxes move, and we've got a little bit of whiteness in the crease point there. The laces, not so sure they would have been my choice of lace, but they are appropriate to these small eyelets. What do you think about it? I think this looks fantastic. Ideally, I wouldn't choose an all eyelet boot, but I think it's a great trade-off for this profile and this leather. It is one of those things, you've just got to have it. Thank you very much for watching. Have a look at my other videos, and what I will do is, those that are used to seeing my videos will know that my normal size is a 13 EE for heritage boots, not 12 EE. So I will in a future video be talking about sizing, fit, and about the volume of your foot and the boot. So I'll see you next time. Thank you.